Camclean, are you ready?
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, right on.
My question is that I'm calling from the south of Nigeria. So my question is that when Biafra emerged, we the southern state, precisely I'm from the Ijaw region. So how are we going to do the people that are in Ondo State? Because the Ijaw spread to Ondo State.
Thank you very much. That's where diplomatic and political approach comes in. That's what they call changing the demography, which Nigeria have done. Nigeria have also distorted our map. And this particular case, we have brought it to the African court in Banjul, specifically stressing out the Nigeria tactics to divide and destroy our people by distorting map. And this is not acceptable under any international law for a government to distort map of the people. So we have that particular right and mandate to correct the distortion of our map without the consent of the people by the Nigeria state. It is the same thing they did in creating this geopolitical zone without a referendum. You just wake up one morning, somebody will pass a bill that say, create this state. And then they start debating it. People who never represented your interest will stand in Abuja in one rep chamber, start debating, okay, let us have the state. No, let us not have the state. Those who support it say nay. Those who support it say nah. And then they will just vote those nonsense. And then before you know it, you wake up and they say, you are no longer Okechukwu. You are now Nadi. No, we are visiting the root cause of the problem, which is dissolving everything Nigeria created from 1960 is not recognized by us. That's where we are going, my brother. Everything from the political zone down to the lowest is not recognized. And that is the stand of this Biafra Republic government in exile and the Biafra de facto government in the homeland, which is the reason we already have our 14 United States of Biafra. So we are making it very clear. Whatever Nigeria created from 1914 is not recognized. That is the foundation we are destroying.
This is satellite media. Mr. Rafumechi, let us look at the proposed state being organized by the senator representing Delta North Senatorial District. I'm talking about Ned Nwoko, and it has to do with Delta North Senatorial District. Yes. They are proposing Anyama states. And according to him, they intend to add to the southeastern part of the country to become C state in the southeastern geographical zone. We understand that the Delta North are Igbo speaking part of Delta State. It won't look like the Igbo part of Delta trying to unite with their brothers. It looks as if Ned Nwoko is leading the struggle. And we have seen Ifeanyi Okowa, who is the former governor of Delta State, from the same region saying, you cannot count me as I'm an Igbo man.
Thank you so much. You see, what Ned Nwoko is doing recently has actually at least defined him as a true Igbo son. And I could not even fathom the level. Ifeanyi Okowa, the former governor of Delta State, they just ended the administration of Ifeanyi Okowa. I think he was there for 8 years. The man actually came out with assertion earlier on, I think how many years now, up to 2 years, that Igbo Deltas are not Igbo Deltas. They are 100% Igbos. Nobody should be coming out in Nigeria. I mean his speech then and claim that he's an Igbo Delta. Once you are from Igbo, you are among the Kaibos, you are Igbo. Stop saying you are Igbo Deltas. So, I believe that Okowa is supporting him. Then, Ned Nwoko is 100% Igbo. If you look at him, he's an Igbo man, like Obu. And he's doing the actual thing every rich Igbo man should be doing. He's not trying to deny his ancestry. He's coming out to tell you that we are all Igbo. So, what I'm trying to say is that the struggle embarked by that gentleman, Ned Nwoko, is a welcome one by all the Igbos in diaspora, all the Igbos within Nigeria. That is how an able, educated Igbo man should be doing. You don't deny yourself because of oil. You don't deny yourself by Fulani, sold item, packaged, well-packaged item sold to you. And you will become, an alien, a stranger, a foreigner in your land, denying yourself of your nationality. Maybe because of the oil well, promise you. Or maybe another awaiting or much awaited position promised to you by the then administration of Muhammad Apati Buhari. So let me tell you, Ned Nwoko is a good man. See, let me tell you, by the time he started stammering, when they ask you where is your father, you actually know that your father is not your father. You are not the son of that land. So every Igbo man that comes from Igbo land and start denying Igbo land is a foreigner. See, let me tell you, that's why I'm asking, questioning for the paternity of Hope Uzodimma. Because I said to myself, could it be that Hope Uzodimma is a real born of our local community? I think Hope Uzodimma should be at least on the top that bringing military onslaught, military escalation again back to Igbo land after 54 years ago is an abomination of the highest order. The creation of that land with bombardment, blood of the innocent has written to him, someone that is not from Igbo land. Ned Nwoko is a real son of the Igbos. We use Ned Nwoko, the like of Ivan Yokowa, the Achibok family, the Achuzies, the Opanamu man, henchman, that Chuguma Kaduna Nzogo, then this Obuesi of Asaba. What is that his name? Sonny Odogu. These are the Igbo deltas that own it up, that what transpired in 1970 after, under the watch of Muhammad Buhari, 1,000 Asaba men were mown down with blood and sent to their early grave, which of course made most of the landlords we have at Asaba, Oko, today, women, only land levies, because all their husbands were disallowed in 1970 after the war. So it is bad, very bad for someone like Okorocha to deny his origin, someone like Hope Uzodimma to subject all his brothers and sisters to genocide. If you ask me now, I always call him a genocidalist. Yeah, because he's allowed his people, he's allowed the people in his community, sending all of them to his early grave. It is wrong. Hope Ned Oko is a good man.
As at the same time, Ned Nwoko is fighting to unite the Igbos in the Delta Sea with their brothers in the eastern part of the country. We have seen the Samonepa trying to set the record straight, asking questions as to do with the place of the Ijos in Biafra. He asserted that yes, these are Biafrans.
Everybody on the coastal line of Biafra are Biafrans. But what I cannot educate, debate now is no need of arguing on what has been so, factual. It's a fact, is a fact studied, driven argument when Simon Ekpa is telling all the Jaws, all the Niger Deltans that they are Igbos. It is a fact-studied argument. But what I cannot do now is to beg a German to become Igbo man. No, I can't beg a German to become. You see what I cannot do? I cannot beg Urobo man to become Igbo man. I cannot go along begging Isoko man to become an Igbo man. It is bringing me down. Because of course, we all come from a place, we all have history. All of them, they have history and they know it. Ndi Sabo in Anambra State are the Jaws. So these people, we cannot beg anybody. And let me tell you, Samuel Ekpa is listening to me. Samuel Ekpa is not needed to beg anybody. Nnamdi Kanu is not needed to beg anybody. We are Biafrans. When we go, we go. If Ijo want to stay there, let them stay on their own. But I want to tell you, Ijo no do there. Vaya mano na anim madu kahano. Ani ahano bana Biafra. And by Ejina, when we will go, I might hire me. Iyano na nam, esem never my brother. On Amunaga proof. And they are living on my land. I will not have to.
Will you evict them?
No eviction. No eviction now. And I want a communal land ownership in Igbo land. We settle it. We go to village square. We talk. We settle it. There are many orators in various villages, communities across Igbo land. They will talk or speak them into believing that they come from that land. We don't have the aim, the ideology of wasting the blood of the innocent. No. But we go to the Obwe, the village square. There are places that we commune anytime there is communal land clash or ownership struggle, strife. We settle it there. There are people that can speak. We have motivational speakers across Igbo communities that they settle all this kind of land feud. Land feudism is not young in Igbo land. It has come of age. It did not start today. If a German is sitting away from the Igbos, we know how to talk them back. Tell them to come. After all, they are Ochukus. They are in Benin. They are in Akwibom. They are Ochukus. All over the whole coastal line of Biafra. They are Ochukus. They are everywhere. Another Anoliog, we talk them. We talk sense into them. I don't know what to understand. Everybody comes from a place. Nobody has ever been created by God. That's where God created. If God created you and you stayed there, all of us would have been at where? Garden of Eden. Have you seen Garden of Eden? It still exists. We could not come here But God created us, we started spreading. We started spreading. At a stage, we started questioning ourselves. What about the West? The Western Atlantic. Is there no land there? People started questioning until Christopher Columbus voyaged right-hand side of the Atlantic. As he moved and moved, I don't understand. The new world was discovered. So you must come to a place. You must at least migrate into foreign, strange places. That was how everybody spread across the globe, across the earth. So it just, they don't understand. We will teach them. Kinjaja of Opobo is from Arochukwu. Okay, what is it that Bonny Island people will tell me? Bonny Island people, they are Igbos. Okay, we know history. We know the reason why they stop us from reading history in the school. So that we, me and you will be Mugu. If Iliyasu, Osman could today deviate from being Igbo man, don't you know that they have gone a long way to cover our eyes from understanding who we are? Before you know it, I will become Alhaji Raphael. They will end my name with Osman. Okay, anybody that is telling Nandu to denounce Biafra must denounce his own religion. See, let me tell you, I won again. There was this man, Yerima Chetima. Okay, what I'm saying is neither abusive nor illegal. Chetima Yerima said Nnamdi Kanu should denounce Biafra. And I sent my package to him yesterday. It's online now, trending. Yerima Chetima should denounce Islam if Nnamdi Kanu should denounce Biafra.
No, thank you very much.